Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing our playthrough of EU4 Imperial Ideals campaign with Arumba. And this is going really well right now.
Yeah, we started off a little slow. You remember when we had to do development just to actually grow?
Yeah, for me, really the turning point was right after my allies stopped killing my own troops. The game started getting a lot stronger at that point. Like, I felt a little bit more comfortable with the direction of the game.
Oh yeah? See, for me, the turning point was when somebody made the genius decision to not let their ally declare suicidal war and get the campaign ruined.
It wouldn't have been suicidal. It would have been fine. It would have been fine.
Instead choosing targets that were more appropriate and manageable, and then blob.
What are we thinking right now?
I'm thinking about pragmatism. Too many countries. Let the perception of the country shape their policies. That is foolish. If mercenaries are more suitable for our needs, then we will use them.
That's correct.
Which just took the idea.
Very foolish. All right, so you're peacing out. When are you peacing out? And
preferably when I can avoid a coalition would be great.
That's a couple of years away.
Yeah, it's true.
You thinking you're going to keep the war open that long?
I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how long that siege goes.
Yeah. I guess there's no rush until that happens.
Oh, you know what? Base maintenance is not updating on the tooltip. I don't even know what maintenance I would be paying for mercs. I just took the idea that lowers merc maintenance, and I just looked at it, and it still says base maintenance 0.44. It doesn't actually tell me what the real maintenance is.
It's brutal.
All right, just for the sake of science, I'm going to hire a merc just to test it. I want to know.
Okay. I
currently have a national tradition that gives me negative 25% merc maintenance. My ruler died, so I did have 25% more. So I have negative 50% merc maintenance right now. And the number is 0.25 ducats each month, compared to my regular standing infantry, which are 0.11. So they're still more expensive by double, but it's not as bad. There goes 10 or 15 ducats, or whatever the hell that was. Yeah, wasted 12 ducats. It's fine.
Okay.
I've been known in the past to waste armies that are owned by Filthy in their entirety.
I was gonna say that was like 150 ducats you wasted there.
Yeah, unfortunately, having these cannons is pretty damn expensive.
Yep.
Why does the game feel like it's running so slow? Is it not moving?
I'm moving. I'm seeing these guys move around. It's at 2
Okay.
speed. We could speed it up. The thing is, the sooner we make you piece out Trier, the sooner we can re-siege those, and they will have to re-siege that. And I would like this war to end at some point in my life.
All right, let me take a look at the actual coalition
in
January, because I can't
do
it right
fine.
now.
Yeah, it's not going to tell you anything different. So
if I do it right now, yeah, it's still 58. It's only going to come down by 3, so I don't know. I might have to settle for something other than that, because it's just too much. Taking provinces from my rival is a good thing anyway. Humiliate rival is not an option, though, sadly, because I can't separate peace. You can separate peace Trier for humiliate rival, though, if you want, which is really good.
Yeah, but if I do that, that has to happen after you separate peace them, because I need a re-siege to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just waiting. So we're basically waiting on you.
Yep. Status quo, right?
Yep.
And we're waiting on my rebels. That's the other thing I'm waiting for. I don't want to peace out. I've got 90% Frankfurtian rebels that Bohemia needs to kill.
Okay.
And they have a 10.3% chance of firing every month. So whenever they fire... Yay! We have Zunft. Guilds specific to every sort of craft are founded to ensure the quality of products and to train young artisans. Production efficiency plus 10%.
Nice.
And also, I have Scientific Revolution, Technology cost minus 5, Institution Embracement cost minus 10%.
Tech costs are always good.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one. I'm losing 1.31 ducats a month right now. This is very concerning.
Why do you have your maintenance up?
I don't.
It shows this green stack to me.
Shit, I'm paying for these forts. That's what it is. Trier has all these goddamn forts that I'm paying for.
We're on December 31st. Unpause this game right this instant. There you go. Now you can do what you'd like. If you want to look around, that's totally reasonable, because now you can actually see what the AE is going to cost.
I'm pretty sure it's still going to show pretty much everyone. Yeah, I'm at 54 reasons now. 54 aggressive expansion with everyone. So, okay, I really, really want Colne, but I know you don't want to wait that long. You don't want to wait 2 more
We're gonna have
years,
to war them twice, so you maybe take the littler one and then come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna settle for this. I'll end up with coalition. I'll have enough aggressive expansion for the people that we're at war with right now, but by the time the truce is up, they can't. So
okay.
And I'm gonna separate peace for as little war score as possible.
Okay, for the timer.
Because you're gonna take 100, and that'll give us a sooner truce time if I want to declare war separate.
Okay, sounds good.
But I am gonna take war reps and that province.
Sounds good.
War reps, yes, this all makes sense, I think.
Because we're at 100% war score right now, so they're gonna start getting pissy. I guess I could separate peace Ansbach right now, right?
Yeah, definitely, and you should.
Okay, so that's fine.
All right.
So now the war score's down to 66. And Ansbach's at medium, so that's fine. So we should just let him do that again. I'm gonna let them go siege that shit down again, basically. Do they have military access through your terrain? Because if they don't, they can't get to Cologne.
Who's that? I can offer it to them.
Yeah.
I don't think I every time they've asked, I've just given it to them.
Saxony will need military access through you, and so will Bohemia to get to Cologne.
You cannot rent out condottieri to a nation that is at war with a nation that you have a truce with. Damn, I was hoping I could lend my general and cannons to you, but I can't.
It's too bad.
Ah, shoot! Filthy, you made me run the gun, and now I have to deal with the Frankfurtian rebels myself.
God damn it. Well, if you go open borders, maybe they'll deal with it anyways. You could just fire when they wander through them.
Earlier he didn't want military access, but I think maybe he'd accept it now. Now he says...
Okay, he's running over to siege, but he hasn't started on Cologne. That's our ticking time bomb, right? Is Cologne now?
What is going on? We're playing like complete idiots. I just got my unlawful territory request from Austria. How did I forget to chain a war?
We did forget that. That sucks.
We're playing like complete idiots. That's what we're doing. Wurzburg. Rival Wurzburg. Done. I can rival Brunswick.
That is the other downside, because I have a missing rival slot right now, so I'm losing power projection right now, which sucks. So, timing. That's what I was saying. Timing.
Well, I'm going to have to go ahead and just say no to the Austrians, because they suck.
Yeah. Land is
and I'm going to have to improve relations with him, because he's pissed now. For obvious reason. He's just destroying his empire as he knows it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they got... Okay, Saxony's through you anyways. Okay, good. So they're starting that siege again. Excellent. Good old allies. Doing all the work for us.
Yeah. I wonder, just out of curiosity, if I don't have military access there. If I did, though, if I just parked cannons randomly there, would it make the siege go faster? That would be a very interesting outcome.
Trier has accepted peace from Lorraine.
Oh, look at that. There's the rebels. We just had to wait like 2 more months. You
better be... Okay, alright, this is a good time to test something here. Or tell me about something again. So these are Frankfurtian separatists.
Yes.
They are only going to go where Frankfurt has a core?
Yes.
Alright, and I can check that by clicking on Frankfurt. It's currently a siege thing. How do I get off the siege menu and see the actual province?
There should be a button.
Show province top. Got it. Okay. Core. Frankfurt consists to be one of her core provinces. As long as I don't have that, I can rest the stack right next to it and I won't get wiped?
Correct.
Okay, it's not... Are you sure? Because I thought it had to do with also same culture group or something stupid.
No, those are they're a different type of rebel. These are Frankfurtian separatists. I can't remember off the top of my head now.
Okay.
This is a specific type of rebel that wants to like join their culture or something. But yeah, they should just sit there and do nothing. But I don't think Bohemia is going to come take care of this for me, which makes me very sad.
Just because I trust you, I'm going to move my guys away.
Great. You don't trust me? Why not?
No
specific
a lot,
reason?
but you're not infallible. How's that? That should satiate your ego while simultaneously letting me move away without feeling bad about it.
Okay, here's an option for me. I could break my alliance with Munster by attacking Aachen. I like this. My mission right now is to try to get Munster to vote for me. Apparently he's an elector.
How long will I maintain my mission to annex Württemberg? How long before it goes away? Because those missions do time out.
So long as you have the mission like selected as your active mission, you'll have that CB forever for the most part, I think.
I understand, but when does that active mission fail is what I'm saying.
The fail condition would be if they cease to exist as a tag. I think that's about it, really.
Okay, so it won't time out. It's not like after a couple like years or something that mission's going to go away.
No,
Okay.
the mission's to vassalize who now?
Württemberg. That's who my next war is going to be. Our next war.
Württemberg. Where are they?
They are south of me, directly south of me, right in between me and Alsace.
Nice, that's a great mission.
Yes.
All right, can I persuade Mr. Man here to vote for me? Negative 44 reasons. I have 135 opinion. Top off relations. I suppose I could guarantee Munster. It's 10. I don't think we mentioned that. 10 mega guarantees plus 10 opinion. By the way, when you're talking about ways that you can make people like you to get their opinion up, if you're strong enough relative to them, you can proclaim a guarantee, and that's plus 10 opinion. I'm going to send him a little bit of... I don't have any money. I can't send him money. I can't rival Burgundy. Wow. Unfortunately, both my rivals have long truces now.
I'm sure you insult them from time to time.
I don't like how many borders we share. You're blocking my routes of expansion here, Filthy.
I told you that. I said that about the Palatinate. You're like, no, it's no problem. I'm going north and west. And I'm like, you sure you don't want them?
South more. Attack Bohemia. Attack
Bavaria. That's where I want to go after. I want to go after our current one with Württemberg.
Yeah, and Bohemia. Attack them both.
Bohemia, less likely.
Just because he's your ally
thinking
doesn't mean
Austria.
you can't attack him.
Yeah, I was thinking using Bohemia and Saxony at least to Austria.
I have to fight this damn army myself. Like a plebe.
Yeah. You pleb.
This very much disappoints me.
Same. Oh, good. They're 20% on that siege, so maybe I can fucking 28 in the other one. Maybe this will end in my lifetime. Here's the first.
I totally forgot to start that core. You know, it's just Arumba things. Yeah. It happens.
Problem. Nice. Just waiting on this siege, 42%, and then we get some good stuff. Do you believe, Arumba? Is it going to be this month?
Brunswick and Trier. Trier, Brunswick. I don't know. I'm going to build up a network here.
Surrender! Perfect. All right, so I'm at 100% war score, so I'm going to pull back my diplomat. And I'm going to pause, and then we're going to take some peace here. Okay. So I'm going to start individually piecing people. So the first one is Trier. And we're going to do power projection with them, right? So that is going to be a super piece.
Humiliate rival.
Yeah, and that is
40
treaties. Humiliate rival. And I think I'm going to end a rivalry with them.
Okay.
Power, do I need power prestige from here? I probably don't. I could probably take that. Oh, Ansbach, I'm taking the other ones. I'm taking land. I might actually need to do that here. Okay.
Yeah, get your prestige first before you do your other peace deals, so you can minimize your aggressive expansion back.
It's going to give me 10 then. Okay, and then I don't want their provinces, and I don't care about releasing nations. And I do care about... They're going to be existing, so war reps are good. And then cash. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to take that, I think. Guess I could... Want me to break any of their alliances with, like, Cleves or Alsace?
No, doesn't matter. Well, Alsace is kind of annoying. Sure, go ahead and get rid of that one if you can.
Okay, doing that.
They have 4 provinces. It's kind of annoying.
Alright, so I'm going to unpause, wait 2 days. Oh my god, 61, yes! Right. Okay, quick pause again.
61 what? What just
Power
happened?
projection.
Nice.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
I'm very excited about that. Alright, next up is Ansbach. They're at medium, but they have 100 war score, so I can super peace, and I'm going to annex these guys. So can I do that directly from... Is there any benefit to negotiating with Ansbach for annexing them? Rather, I guess I can take gold instead of the war leader.
That's the only advantage. Yep. You'll
Is
pay
there any
diplo
disadvantage?
Points. You'll pay diplo points. Because you're negotiating with a non-main... someone other than the war leader, you'll pay Diplo points, even if you have a claim.
So let me take a look at this. So it cost me 24 Diplo. No, not 24. I want to. Why do I not have annex as an option for Ansbach?
Did you select it?
It's because it's under. It's not under treaties. It's not under null treaties. It's under treaty. So that would cost me 24 if I do it that way. If I go to the war leader and do it that way, it costs me annex.
You save 24 dip.
Ansbach. No, I don't. It's cost me the exact same. It cost me 24 dip for either of them.
Okay, you're negotiating with the war leader, who is Hesse.
Yeah.
So if you negotiate with Hesse for the province of Ansbach, it should not cost you any dip.
Cost me 24 dip if I negotiate with Hesse for the province of Ansbach.
What? Why? It shouldn't. You have a claim on it, don't you? If you don't have a claim on it,
I'm not taking this. I was annexing these guys. Wasn't I annexing these guys for? Okay, it doesn't cost me any. I see. It doesn't cost me any. To cede the province costs me no dip, but to annex it via this, it does. So the difference is
you're talking about making him a vassal, right?
Yeah.
Vassalize?
Yes, vassalize. Excuse me. The next is later.
That's the confusion. You keep saying annex, which means cede, which means take yourself. Vassalize is the other thing.
Okay, I'm talking about vassalizing. So right now,
vassalization's always going to cost you dip, no matter what, unless you use a vassalization CB.
Okay.
So
I could take.
You should separate piece. You should separate piece, take the money, and vassalize. Or
I don't have to vassalize. I don't think. If I take them right now, this will cause them to suffer between 1 and 20 aggressive expansion. It would be Aachen, Hesse, and Trier are the only people who have minus 52 with me. I think I can just take Ansbach.
Okay.
I'm gonna get pissed. The leader's gonna yell at me if I do this.
The fearless leader?
Oh, actually, no, that's not true. Because I forgot about taking Castle, which I was gonna do. So I probably do want to take the. So I want to separate piece this guy for. Fuck, that's still a problem. Well, we're almost December, right? This is minus 50 by 1. No. There's like 20 people who joined the coalition, but they're all only at 1. They're all at minus 50 reasons. So
yeah, so you just wait till January.
Yeah,
Yep.
So I can take, and actually I don't even have to wait till January. I can take Ansbach now. I just separate piece them. It costs me Diplo to annex him, because that's the way I'm going to do it. Or, excuse me, to vassalize him. But that's it.
Do it. Sure.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Now you're remembering you have a relationship slot open for him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Do. All right. So take that.
You're good to go.
I'm taking gold, and I'm gonna. I can make him end rivalries, even though he's going to become a subject.
Apparently, you might as well.
I guess
He won't have rivals after the fact. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. I can make him give up claims too. Oh, weird. All right, we'll do that. So this becomes a vassal, a separate piece, got all of his money.
Seems like a bit of an oversight to me that you can end rivalries on someone who's no longer going to have rivals.
Okay. So then we unpause and we wait to the first, right? Okay. How am I not at 100 prestige yet? Alright.
That's a great question.
Thought I just took prestige too. Something's going on, Arumba. I don't know what it is.
Because you called Saxony and Bohemia in, and they participated. They got some of the prestige.
Ah, that's it. That's exactly what's going on.
Nice! Right. I just got one of my favorite commander modifiers. Joseph von Dungern is a siege ability plus 15% siege specialist. So he speeds up sieges by 4.5 days. 4.5 days on average.
Okay, so it is the first now. So if I take this from them, there's only going to be 3 people join. That's glorious.
And they're probably all people who have a truce with you, which means they can't actually join.
Yep. I can. He's not going to exist, so that's fine. Okay, so this is where the Emperor is going to get pissy with me, unfortunately. Okay, I can unpause again. I could declare war right now if you're ready to go. Let me see who could come in, and perhaps we could avoid me having to put that back. So I was thinking of war for the vassalization, although I will get 100% AE on that, won't I? So that's too early.
Yeah, I mean, instead of doing something like that, can you declare a war that you can just get some money or power projection from?
Let me say, I have 2 rival slots open, so we can take a look at that. I have to rival. This is getting unfortunate, though, because I'm running out of people. I can rival Burgundy. I'm definitely going to take that one, because they're nowhere near me. And I now have to rival either you, Saxony, Bohemia, or Alsace. Alsace is a great rival. What am I saying? Okay.
There you go. That's the one. Pick them, and then you could pretty much immediately declare the humiliate rival war. Who are his allies?
Actually, that would be great because Alsos is an ally of the guy I want to annex.
Oh yeah, that's so easy.
Well, no, actually that isn't because I don't want to pull Württemberg into a war. Yeah, I do.
It doesn't matter. Separate peace limits 5 years. You don't have the aggressive. You're at 50. You're at the max. Yep. So you declare war on your new rival Alsace. We go humiliate the crap out of him.
Okay.
And then you separate peace his little one province minor ally with nothing, just a 0% peace deal to give yourself a 5-year truce timer.
I'll tell you what. I'll even. Oh, conquest. I don't have a humiliate rival yet. It has to tick.
Yeah, you have to set him as a rival and then like wait a day.
Okay.
Do you have as long as you have no truce with him, you should get a humiliate rival CB either now or at the beginning of the month.
This is a little awkward. No, I did not get one. So let me double check to make sure. No, there's no humiliate rival CB right now. Okay, so okay.
That's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate because I can't actually declare rivals while I'm at war, so it's not like I could have done that better. All right, so let's do this then. Relations there. Pull this guy back. We can unpause for a little bit here. Costly trade embargo with whom? Trier.
Saxony, your ally just rivaled me.
That's going to be a problem, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. It's kind of a jerk, if you ask me.
Okay. Getting some... What's the other one? Burgundy, right? Unlawful demand popped up from Austria.
Yeah, I had to eat one too. You're just going to have to pay the price, I think.
Well, could I just, instead of doing that, could I just wait until I could declare actual war, and then what will happen then? It won't go away?
No, you'll still get the province modifier. Nope. Can't do that, sadly. Right.
I just hit accept. I didn't mean to accept. Fuck. I meant to hit decline.
Did you just give the province back?
Yeah.
Which one was it?
Castle. That's so not what I wanted.
That is hilarious.
That's so much. That's AE for nothing. No, we were finessing the hell out of the AE and we just gave it back. I just clicked accept instead of decline.
Well, you'll probably only make that mistake once. Saxony just insulted me. I'm going to declare war on your rival.
I can't believe I just did that.
So you realize that this is now going to be my province, right? Because I don't have a truce with them and you do, so I'm going to go attack Gazelle.
Fuck.
Anyway, we got to put a break here. It's about that time.
God damn it. All right.
That's so funny. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.